Observation as the primary method of child development assessment. I used observation as the primary method of assessing a child's development, which helped me thoroughly study its features in the main areas of the general education program of the group. To achieve the necessary indicators, I carefully planned and developed observation procedures. In the process, I thought about the conditions and organization of children's classes that need to be reviewed and diagnostic conclusions. I implemented tests, questionnaires, and tables to collect observation data, which were then analyzed. To get reliable information, I conducted an observation systematically, that is, I repeated the procedure several times to measure the results. The outcomes of my observations helped me see and evaluate each student's development, draw conclusions, and think about individual work. Due to repeated monitoring operations, I refined the information and the dynamics of development with previous data. The systematic observation allowed me to record the features of the child's behavior and communication with peers and adults. In addition, it was helpful in the selective registration of individual indicators in speech and cognitive activity. It also helped me observe children in a free environment, where the child could open up and demonstrate both positive and negative traits of their character. This method that I used gave a complete picture of the development of each child and the planning of further educational activities. To clarify the ideas about the development of children, I also included a conversation as a more effective method that revealed the individual characteristics of each kid. I conducted both individual and group conversations in various areas of educational activity. Based on the need for diagnostics, I thought over the topic and purpose of the conversation, the structure, and the fixation of the central answers of children. This procedure helped capture children's reactions to different ideas and concepts. A well-prepared and elaborate conversation helped children to reveal their knowledge and personal experience. It also made them reason cause and effect relationships and draw conclusions. After the interviews, I usually analyzed the dynamics of development or the reasons for its absence. It is essential for identifying problem areas of development and outlining ways of correction. The assessment tools are vital to trace children's development since they help identify their strengths and weaknesses. In addition, any process including learning, development, or measurement of particular skills should be evaluated to understand further developmental activities. The area of development parameters that need to be systematically monitored in social and emotional development is estimated. For example, it is essential to watch how a child interacts with peers and adults, makes choices, plans his activities, sets a goal, participates in activities, completes what he has started, and evaluates his results. The result of assessment tool implementation is information that allows one to develop individual learning and upbringing goals. The development goal for each child is different because children have varying initial levels of development, different abilities, inclinations, and interests. In the future, based on these goals, the teacher can, for example, transform the developing environment in such a way as to awaken the child's interest in mastering certain content and thereby create new development opportunities. In general, the tools are efficient for changing educators' activity, and not the activity of children, and making it more adequate to the ever-developing interests and needs of children.